What's going on, everyone? Today we got to talk about Floki Inu. So we have a lot going on with Floki, some more exchange listings, and we just got some good news. So definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section. Well, for ado, let's get straight to it. So let's talk about Floki Inu here. So before we even go over the technical analysis, I know everybody knows we are down right now. So we are down 16% in the last 24 hours, but we're still up 273% in the last 30 days. So you still can't take that away from Floki. But, and also, sorry, because I keep saying Floki Inu, but really it's just Floki. But yeah, I just keep putting that in the name. But yeah, anyways, Floki, like I was saying, we are going for some major numbers if Floki could actually pick up this momentum, because I think the butterfly effect, like I was talking about in my previous video, is about to go in effect. And pretty much this is where one exchange lists Floki and then a bunch of other exchanges follow along and list Floki. So that's kind of what we're seeing now. So for one, we have new perpetual markets on OKX with Floki / USDT. So right here, they describe this means you can no trade. You can now, they meant now, but they put no. But I mean, you can now trade long / short on Floki on OKX with up to 75x leverage. So this is huge, and they say this further legitimizes Floki and shows that many leading exchanges now see it as a mature asset. And I think I would also agree that this could definitely be seen as a more mature crypto. I wouldn't say asset because, legal purposes. And also you don't want to put that as like, assets like that. But like I was saying, it's just up to these exchanges, when they finally want to list Floki, and now they're really starting to do that. So we have over here OKX with putting us on their perpetuals. Then we got over here Floki continues to trend among the hottest cryptocurrencies on KuCoin days after its listing. So it's the hottest crypto up there on KuCoin days after its listing. It's right under Ethereum. So this is pretty big for Floki, and that's for KuCoin. And then you have LCX, another exchange here, and now they have another trading pair here for Floki. So it's pretty cool. It says, do you check out the new trading pairs on the LCX exchange? So they have Floki to LCX, Floki to USDC, and Floki to Ethereum. So those are the pairs that they have there on LCX. Now we also have money flowing into Flokify amongst all this. We have $27.8 million locked inside a total value here inside of Flokify. So this is their DeFi app that they're creating. This is pretty big. The fact that Floki now has that much money tied up in there, it's starting to be like Baby Doge right now, because you can see Floki is way back here, and it's not that far behind, but it's at rank 263 and up 104% in the last 7 days on Flokify alone, and then up 227% inside of the last 30 days. So yeah, we got a lot locked inside of here right now. And we would be way higher, also much higher, if they also included our other things on there, such as like staking. And I don't think DeFi Llama does include that. But other than that, we're doing pretty good here for Flokify. But also another thing that we should go over is over here, China and Asia will lead the next explosive wave of crypto growth. This is what the Floki officials are saying. And they said the move from Hong Kong to legalize crypto further amplifies this, considering its proximity to China. So you can see over here, on June 1st, 2023, Hong Kong will officially make crypto purchase and sell trading fully legal for all citizens. So that's going to be pretty big. It's going to be really big in the crypto space, and that's going to be June 1st, 2023. So we're moving in the right direction. And Floki says that they know exactly what they're going to do. They said, first, Floki is currently strategically partnered with the biggest crypto social media platform in China. So not only does this partnership legitimize Floki in China, but our campaigns will then expose us to over 10 million Chinese crypto users. So that's what they're saying will happen for Floki in the future. They said second, our partnership with the biggest crypto social platform in China is only the beginning of our China plan. And they said, as previously communicated, they said we have big plans for China and will communicate in due time. Our aim is to make sure every Chinese crypto user knows about Floki. So see, Floki is now, they're really just focused on China. They want to build up their, social media presence everywhere in China, because China, it's a huge country. It's got the most people over there. So there's no doubt that if they go to China, they're gonna go and explode in growth if everybody in China wants to start getting on crypto. But anyways, they say their number 3 over here is Floki is one of the few crypto projects designed for a Chinese audience to deliver true value to them, which is, I guess it is true. And then they say over here, our flagship utility project and metaverse game Valhalla is due to launch in China this year. So they're going to now launch those two in China. Then they said that our website have a Chinese versions. Our websites have a Chinese version. And they said we have a Chinese white paper. So they're really focused on China. And that's where their growth is going to come from. And then we are also trending here on Twitter with hashtag Floki. So that's pretty big as well. But anyways, number 4, they said Floki has one of the biggest Chinese crypto communities. We have 110,000 plus members in our Chinese Telegram. This number has increased by an average of 4,000 users per day since we started our Chinese campaign. So we'll get even more aggressive at growing our Chinese base. So this is going to be big. I think Floki is really putting themselves inside a proper position here for this. But what I will say is the way they're, I don't think they should have. Well, I mean, now that they're including their plans, they let their people know. But now, certain people who are like whales know, they're going to make sure if it pumps, they're going to make sure they dump it after it pumps. This happens every single time. We know when something is about to happen. It always pumps leading up to that. But then on the day that it happens and like everything goes crazy, then you start to see a decline and then you see it coming back. But yeah, nothing will stop whales from jumping at a good opportunity like this. But I still think that this is going to be really good for Floki. And in the long term, this is really going to help grow the actual price base of Floki because, whales can pump things. But then whenever you have actual people in it that are actually having a price base, like it's just not going to go too low. But anyways, let's go over some more stuff over here. They say number 5, Floki is so popular in China that we trend regularly on their biggest social networks. So they have over here, here's a recent screenshot showing Floki trending in the top 10 on Weibo, one of China's largest social media platforms. Floki is the only cryptocurrency in the top 10 in this screenshot. And here it is. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good that that's literally trending on one of their social media pages. So also, number 6, they said to conclude, Floki aims to be the most known and most used cryptocurrency. That they will have a hard time with, but it's possible. Dogecoin did it, and then Shiba Inu did it right after. But anyways, they said for that to happen, we will reach every corner of the world. We're well positioned for that, and they said we have even more coming in China, and we're strategically positioned in other major Asian nations too. So this is pretty big. The fact that they're literally just laying this out. They're letting their people know, like, look, this is what we're doing. They even have a whole Medium page on a blog post telling you exactly what's going to be doing and exactly what they're launching out here. So I think this is going to be really, really, really big for us. I think this is really going to put Floki at another, just on another whole playing field. And I'll probably go over this whole article like in detail on a different video because it's a lot to go over. But this just comes to show like how like big meme coins are becoming. And really, I've heard some people saying it, is it meme coin season? So I think it might be meme coin season. I think it really might be meme coin season. I don't know. But anyways, let's move on from this. We're gonna go ahead and talk about some other stuff. So look, Floki also trending number 1 here inside of Binance. So that's pretty good as well. We're trending number 1 in Binance. So all that is cool. And then we also got over here, just got listed on Brazil's leading exchange, Novadax. This is exactly what I'm talking about. The butterfly effect. We're also trending on top on Binance. We're not even listed there yet. So I think Floki might actually get listed to Binance. So this is pretty big. Well, yeah, this is for Novadax. This is a exchange out there inside of Brazil. You can see Floki just got listed on one of Brazil's leading exchanges, Novadax. You can now seamlessly trade Floki in Brazil with the Brazilian currency, the Brazilian real. So this is pretty cool. I actually spent 3 months inside of Brazil. So it's cool to see this, and they're established here inside Sao Paulo. That's actually where I spent my 3 months in, and that's like the business center of Brazil. But yeah, it's pretty cool to see that now Baby Doge isn't like, I mean, not Baby Doge, but Floki is now listed on there. Everything in my head is like Baby Doge, Baby Doge, Baby Doge. But anyways, yeah, this is pretty cool. Like Floki is now listed on there. So shout out to the Floki people out there listed out here inside of Novadax, out inside of Brazil. But yeah, shout out to them. Moving on from this, also, if you wanted to see my adventures for that, I have inside of my description or on the front of my page of my channel. You can see I have another channel, Marsellis Travels, if you want to check that out. But moving on from this, though, let's talk about this KuCoin isolated margin trade has now been added for Floki. So now we have margins. So there's a lot of things going on for Floki. Literally back to back to back. And I think the snowball effect might take an effect and actually deem Floki as bullish. So that could come in the future. But for now, let's look at the technical analysis to see what we're going to be getting now. So as of right now, it looks like Floki does have that possibility to pull down a little bit lower, which isn't too bad right now. We're at 4-0, so 4Z40. So yeah, 4Z4. And you can see all the way down here, 4Z38. That is where our support is. So that's what we're watching out for right now. And then you can see at the bottom of this support, we have all the way down here at about 4Z32. So that's what we're looking at now. We're coming off of an oversold area here on Floki, which is pretty good. As you can see, since it's oversold, which means some buying should start flowing in. So if this is oversold, we could see buying trying to bring us all the way back up here to this previous resistance at 4Z44. So we could see if they can actually be successful on going up from there. But for the 4-hour chart to kind of show a little bit of a long-term perspective here with Floki, we do have a resistance all the way up here that we did get rejected at before. And that was important for us because that's what's sending us on the downtrend now. And you can see this resistance was all the way up here at 8Z or at 4Z64. So it was all the way up there at 4Z64. We're at 4Z41. And our bottom support is all the way down here at about 4Z27. So let's just hypothetically say we pull back down to our bottom support to build up momentum because we know that's how these things happen. Like we're pulling back down, we're gonna get some people who want to buy at a better price. We're gonna start building momentum back up. Exchanges are gonna list us left and right. The snowball effect then comes in place. But what I'm really talking about here, because let's say it pulls back down here and you buy compared to if you would have bought ahead. First thing, let's say you buy Floki right now at this current price point, right? So first of all, I'm gonna also bring up over here on CoinGecko because this will probably put things into a better perspective. Because I'll actually show you what the market cap will be at the current prices. A lot of people on YouTube they just give you predictions without calculating what the market cap would be. But the market cap is very, very important. That's what a lot of people don't like to calculate, and that's kind of what you have to calculate. So as we can see over here, the price is at 4Z4094, right? So let's say I take $1,000 and I purchase this at this current price, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4094. That will then give me about 24.4 million Floki. If I then multiply that by two zeros, by 2Z1, then you will see over here it would then be $24,000. That $1,000 would be $24,000. So the part where a lot of people like to get mixed up, what is the market cap when we hit this area here, right? And this is from the level we're at now. What is the market cap at 0.001, right? What is that market cap? And pretty much what you would do is taking this circulating supply right here and then go ahead and put it inside of your calculator over here. And then what you would want to go ahead and do from there is then multiply this by whatever that current price is. And 0.004094. When you do that, it gives you your market cap, which is $405 million, or not 405 million, but 400 million, $400.5 million. And this is pretty important because now let's do that same problem, right? That same math problem, and then go ahead and multiply that instead by 0.001, which is our price target. Now, this then brings you to a $9.7 billion market cap. So, in order to take $1,000 and turn it into $24,000 inside of Floki, what you would have to do is end up putting your money in now, $1,000, and then taking it out at 0.001, which will be a $9.7 billion market cap. And then this is where it gets tricky. Let's say what we think is going to happen happens here in Floki. We pull all the way back down here to the support. The support is at 0.00027. So let's say we go all the way down to 0.00027. So now it's going to put you at a better position. Dividing now $1,000 by 0.00027. And now your money will get you $37 million or 37 million Floki Inu, or just Floki. Instead of getting you 24 million of Floki, now you get 37 million because now you bought all the way down here at 0.00027. So now when you take that price and now you multiply it by 0.001, now you're getting $37,000 rather than like $24,000. So if we do pull back to here, and I think that's what a lot of people are going to see, they're just going to see the opportunity. because if Floki does get listed onto Binance, it's going to be easy for it to hit $9.7 billion market cap. If Floki gets listed on the crypto.com, it's going to be easier for it to get to a $9.7 billion market cap. The same with Coinbase and all these other major exchanges, especially when all the smaller exchanges come in for it as well. So I think that we have a good possibility here inside of Floki to make some good money. And I'm definitely going to start putting some in once we start getting down here. And this is my target price right now. I wanted to get down to 4Z27. That's 000027 before I put any in. But it might not actually get all the way down there. And I'll be completely honest, it might not. But that's what I'm hoping. It gets all the way down there so I can buy some in at that position. But that's pretty much my strategy there. But like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section. And also check out the live stream we're going to have tonight. We're going to have a live stream tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely check that out. And as always, I'll be back with another video.